So hello guys, in this video I'm going to experience solo winter hammock camping. Okay, peace! Hello my friends, let's do some solo winter hammock camping. At last we have a nice snow, because before we had only a little bit snow for one day. Yeah, it was snowing very hard last night. So the main test in this video will be Onewind Underquilt. Like I said in my review video, I'm going to test this underquilt even down to -10 degrees Celsius just with the one layer, because I strongly believe that it's possible to use this underquilt lower than 0 degrees Celsius. Because rating for this underquilt is 0 degrees Celsius if you are using one layer and -12 if you are using two layers. Okay, let's set up a hammock and see you there. Peace! Okay, I will quickly show you my system. I'm using NO Helios XL suspension system. This is Dyneema, very light stuff. I'm also going to use this Onewind Windsock. So this is very nice stuff, especially for wind and winter. You are creating your own ecosystem inside, okay? So, okay. As for light, I'm going to use this tiny pump. Like I'd mentioned before, I'm going to test this Onewind underquilt just with the one layer. You see? Just one layer, nothing else. But of course, I have a second layer in this bag, in any case. So, I believe I can use it down to 10 degrees Celsius. If using together with the Windsock and the underquilt protector, but I don't have any underquilt protector this time. I need to order one for myself, because my homemade underquilt protectors are too short. Okay, as it goes for hammock, this is Onewind Airy 11-foot double hammock. So in this stuff sack I have my thermal clothes with the face mask, thermal socks, some gloves and so on. And I'm using this pillow under my knees, because I don't actually need any pillow in a hammock. And this time I'm going to use these Onewind ponchos. This is summer version with a comfort limit of 7 degrees Celsius. And this one is a little bit thicker stuff. This is with a comfort rating of 2 degrees Celsius. So combining these together, they should give me a rating of -9 degrees Celsius. So this night should be around -5, -7 degrees Celsius. I hope so. Okay, I will put them in and will set up my tarp. Okay, peace. So tarp is ready, and I'm using Onewind Billow Tarp. This tarp is with doors, so this is very nice feature for winter. Okay, I think I need to cook something now, and I'm feeling cold. Probably I will need to do some jumping jacks and shadow boxing before I go to sleep. But now it's time for cooking. I'm very happy that ground is still soft, so that I could use these tent stakes. But next time I should bring my winter screws, because in winter you better be ready, you know? Because sometimes the ground is so hard, you cannot use these ones. If you are hammering them inside, they're just bending. It's not the way to go. Okay, let's cook something. So, this is my Primus winter stove, very nice stuff. Some gas. And of course, Rambo knife. And this is my titanium cooking kit. This is 650 milliliters pot and 350 milliliters cup. So 2 in 1. And this is microfiber. So I'm going to cook some ramen. And also some tea. And I have 1 more liter for tomorrow. So at the moment temperature is -2 degrees Celsius. Okay then, bon appetit guys. I hope you enjoy your meal, because I'm going to enjoy mine. I will finish my ramen, drink some tea, and meet you inside my shelter. Peace. Excellentos. Wow. It's really nice. Wow. My feet are freezing and I feel myself also cold. So I need to drink fast my tea, eat my ramen, do some shadow boxing. and of course my half-face ninja mask, combining with this fleece ninja mask. Okay, I'm ready. So, synchronicity time. It's time to go to sleep. So let me check the temperature right now. So at the moment temperature is minus 2.8 degrees Celsius and humidity is 89%. I've changed to my base layer and a fleece jacket with the thermal socks, my ninja mask, and I'm going to use these two top quilts. Okay then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. Woo! I survived. This night I received one comment on my last video that I never slept a night nowhere in the nature, never, you know. Come on. Oh. So yeah, very nice comment, I very love it. It was very hilarious. So yeah, I'm in my studio. I will show you how it looks outside. Keep in mind, all surroundings is green screen. Okay, the lowest temperature this night was minus 4 degrees Celsius and maximum humidity was 85.7%. Okay, I think it's time to get out the shelter. So look how cool all this inner part of a tarp is with the frost. Nice one. It's really cold. It's about minus 2 degrees Celsius right now. Actually, I will put my gloves on. Good morning. Beautiful morning. Wow. This was amazing. Look at my green screen studio. It's awesome. You saw that flame? That's because the gas is in a liquid form, and when I open it up, it is sticking to my pot, and that's why. So you need to be careful in the winter. When the gas freezes, you need to be careful. Don't burn yourself or your shelter. Nice morning tea in the nature. Cheers. Amazing. So now it's time to tell you how it went. This winter camping experience with a hammock and windsock with the one layer of underquilt. So this windsock, I would say, is a must in winter. It makes huge difference. But of course there's inside condensation. The walls inside were wet and with the frost. But it creates very nice microclimate and it weighs just nothing. I'm suggesting to use windsock in winter. Okay, I will take it off and will show you in detail. So of course these two underquilts combined together worked perfectly fine. No issues there. So like I said, the lowest temperature was -4 degrees Celsius and I felt cold this night. But that's not objective test. I need to do more tests because I lost a lot of heat, because I needed to go to toilet. I have some stomach virus and I needed to really go to toilet and fast. and then I lost a lot of heat and I was cold after then. Also, I've changed all shock cords on this underquilt to 4mm one. So I made the same length as the original, but now these shock cords are stronger, so my underquilt was too tight around me. I took off some tension and it was much better. I felt the cold on my butt, and also when I changed my position to another diagonal, it was much better also. So I found this thing also last winter. When you're sleeping diagonally on one side, you feel some cold and some wind is sneaking in, you change direction and everything is fine. So that's also option you need to consider when you feel cold. Just change your position, maybe it will be better. So those tests I've done with my homemade underquilts, I made with a underquilt protector. So there was extra layer. In this case I only had Windsock. But also there is one interesting thing, that I made my homemade underquilts from cheap summer sleeping bag with rating +15. But I sandwiched it between two fabrics, so in total it had 4 fabrics, so 4 layers of fabric, 2 on each side. So this underquilt only has 1 fabric on each side. I think that also was impacting my results. So I need to redo this test again about the same temperature, and I need to add underquilt protector. But also one of my problems was, of course my bag wasn't so filled up as it is now, but my bag was pressing against my underquilt and I felt cold spot over there. So I placed my bag closer to the ground and it was much better. So I had many issues. I needed to go to toilet. My bag was pressing on my underquilt. My underquilt was on a too much tension. Also there was no underquilt protector to keep these ends closed. So, like I already said in my review video, when I've done my tests with my homemade underquilt, I was using Snackpack Sleeper Expedition sleeping bag with rating of -12 degrees Celsius. It's very thick stuff, and I know people are saying it doesn't matter the insulation on your back when you are sleeping, you are pressing it and there is no point of it, so that's why there is quilts, but I'm thinking otherwise. Of course that when you're sleeping in a sleeping bag, you're compressing your insulation, but still, it does something. It is better like sleeping with a naked back on a mattress or in a hammock. Definitely there is, because you are completely closed. You are keeping your warmth inside. So the next test I will do not with the quilts, with my Snackpack winter sleeping bag. And also I will add underquilt protector. But as I can see now, you definitely can use it down to -4 degrees Celsius with a proper sleeping bag, and if you have underquilt protector, Windsock and your tarp, yeah, why not? Maybe you have some thicker clothes, because I had only thin base layer and with a quite thin fleece jacket. So it wasn't crazy cold. I said I've only felt that cold when I was dealing with all these problems. When my backpack is pressing against my underquilt, when underquilt was too much on tension, and so on. So closer to the morning, I felt actually very toasty. Yeah. So, but we will see. I will do another test. But yeah, those ratings that Onewind gives, that 0 degrees Celsius, is very safe for this. Definitely. I would say safe is down to -3 or something. But yeah, we will do some more tests. And actually I'm thinking I will try to mimic the same test I've done with my homemade underquilt. Okay, the next test will be, I will take with me underquilt protector, 2 layers of extra fabric so I can sandwich my underquilt. Also Snackpack winter sleeping bag and Windsock. And I will do the same test. I hope temperature will be the same, maybe -5, -7. and we will see if it is working. Then we will know that it's possible to use this underquilt down to 10 degrees Celsius without second layer of underquilt. Yeah, but I'm very curious. What is this? I can sort this out by using only sleeping bag, or those 2 extra layers of fabric is making that huge difference. Because I'm very shocked. I made my underquilt from cheap summer sleeping bag plus 15 degrees Celsius, and I've been able to use it down to minus 10 degrees Celsius, no problem. And when I combined 2 together, I was using them in minus 27 degrees Celsius. Come on. And this Onewind underquilt actually feels a little bit puffier. So now I can see that only 2 things are missing. Using full thick winter sleeping bag with comfort rating of minus 12 degrees Celsius, or this is those 2 extra fabric layers, or both together. I'm just love doing tests like this. It's very interesting for me. So okay, that's it guys. I hope you learned something from this video. Maybe it was entertaining. As usual, stay safe, leave no trace, be good to other people, and get out to the nature. So see you on the next one. Peace!